I'm your host, Heather Dawson, and welcome to RC Spotlight, an exciting program highlighting businesses here in Rancho Cucamonga. Another reason to work, play, and live in our beautiful city. If you missed the Founders Day Parade, we've got you covered. As Marco Gutierrez explains, the city's commitment to honoring our community is highlighted at the parade.
It's an event we wait for every year, the 2016 Rancho Cucamonga Founders Day Parade, about to get underway.
Well, good morning, Rancho Cucamonga! Welcome to the Founders Festival Community Parade.
Every year, the parade brings out all kinds of clubs, organizations, and school bands showing off what they do best.
This year, the Rancho Cucamonga Founders Day Community Parade theme was Celebrating Fun and Games and was presented by the Mark Christopher Auto Center. Groups were scored and awarded for Best Representation of Theme, Most Spirited, Most Participation, and Best Overall Float. The Competitive Founders Award is presented to the group that best embodies the spirit of the day. The City of Rancho Cucamonga extends its sincerest thanks to the community members and visitors who attended this year's Founders Day Community Parade.
Well, there you have it, folks. Another fantastic, successful parade. The 2016 Rancho Cucamonga Founders Day Parade just wrapping up. Fun and games. Hope you have a great holiday season. I'm David Wiley for RC Spotlight.
Well, it's the most wonderful time of the year again, and no one knows how to celebrate quite like Rancho Cucamonga. Let's check in and see what festivities are in store for this holiday season.
Nothing says the holidays quite like spending time with the ones you love over the most magical season. From Victoria Gardens to Central Park, our community is filled with celebration, and we're here to make sure that you don't miss a thing. First, on December 3rd, Central Park is hosting a holiday event for all members of the community. Guests will start with a pancake breakfast, enjoy crafts, games, and entertainment throughout the day, and top it off by taking a photo with Santa. And if you like to celebrate by moving and grooving, join us on December 20th for a holiday line dance party at Central Park. Beginning at 1:30 p.m., this free event is open to all members of the community to listen to music, dance, and celebrate the most wonderful time of the year. And no one celebrates the holidays quite like Victoria Gardens. From the lighting of the Christmas tree to the festive decor, the community's premier shopping destination transforms into a winter wonderland. Now through December 23rd, snow will be falling and carolers will be singing. That's right, magical snowfall is coming to Rancho Cucamonga. Friends and families can celebrate in the snow while listening to the four-part harmony Charles Dickens carolers. Also, the holiday favorite, Adventure to Santa, is now open in Chaffey Town Square. During this holiday adventure, kids and families will play interactive games, take a high-speed sleigh ride, and pose for a photo with Santa. Guests must make a reservation by visiting their website, and the adventure is open now until December 23rd. After stopping by for a visit with Santa, kids can have fun with Mrs. Claus as well. On December 10th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., Mrs. Claus will host story time for the little ones as a part of the Victoria Gardens Kids Monthly event. And of course, we can't forget about our furry friends. So on December 4th from 4 to 9 p.m., Santa will be taking photos with friends of all shapes and sizes. So bring by your pets for a holiday memory that will last a lifetime. For even more fun, Hot 103.9 will be in Chaffey Town Square for a Fits in the Tantrums concert. So on December 11th at 4:30 p.m., come with friends, family, and members of the community for a night of music and celebration. Also, members from the popular radio station K-Frog will pay a visit to Victoria Gardens on December 17th. So So stop by for contests and chances to win exciting prizes. You can also discover creative ways to live and eat healthy every Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Farmers Market and Craft Fair. Located on South Main Street at Victoria Gardens, you can experience different vendors with fresh produce, beautiful flowers, and natural delights. With so many holiday happenings, friends and families will be sure to get the most out of this magical season. For more information or to make reservations for these events, visit Central Park's website at www.cityofrc.us or Victoria Gardens website at www.victoriagardens.ie.com/events. Thanks for watching, have a warm holiday season, and we'll see you next time.
Well, one of the most successful rock bands in the world, Kiehls, is behind the opening of the new N Brews restaurant, where customers can enjoy great food, local beer flights, and more while listening to their favorite rock tunes.
Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons of Kiehls expand the rock empire with a restaurant concept that celebrates rockin' food, craft beer, and a family-friendly concert environment. N Brews is a one-of-a-kind restaurant and entertainment concept, and its newest location opened its doors here in Rancho Cucamonga. We met with John Mesco, the N Brews Rancho Cucamonga franchise owner.
I met Michael Zislis and Dave Ferrano, who are the founders of N Brews, about 7 years ago, and Michael Zislis and I became close friends. And when he developed N Brews, it was the blending of all of his best restaurant concepts that he's developed over the course of his life. He's a lifetime restaurateur. He's an amazing chef, beer maker, and N Brews blends music and food in a creative way that just has a unique experience that people really love and connect with. And when I found that when I first experienced N Brews, I wanted to be part of it. I said, hey, I've always wanted to open up a restaurant. Can I be your first franchisee? And he agreed. And as I came through this area, I felt like Cucamonga community would really appreciate the experience here.
The ambiance is reminiscent of a family-friendly concert. N Brews features an energized environment, broadcasting some of the greatest rock concerts of all time.
The experience, you should feel like you're backstage at a concert or in your first college dorm room with concert posters and flags of bands on the wall. Great White is playing right now. I remember listening to this in high school and watching this video on MTV. I can remember what that album cover looks like, and it's really, it just draws on your memories and brings back memories.
All this and affordable, casual American cuisine that's prepared with the highest quality, locally sourced, fresh ingredients.
So Michael Zislis and Bill Goldblum and the whole Zislis group, and even Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley, it's just a combination of some of the best menu items that they've created over time. N Brews was designed to be a beer garden, kind of designed after the original Hofbrau out of Munich, Germany. And our giant pretzels actually flown in from Munich and served original style with beer cheese and spicy hot mustard. The food is great. Our Asian wings are phenomenal. Our ribs, our barbecue is great. We spend a lot of time in the kitchen prepping. We really focus on bringing in a broad selection of craft beer and some of those smaller brands like Bell's Brewery out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. We have Two Hearted Ale and Bell's Oberon is about to go on. It's one of my favorite beers that I grew up with in the summers in Michigan, and people around here just don't have it. We definitely focus on the local breweries, No Name, but also some popular craft beers from Colorado, internationally. I think the biggest difference that we have is we have 60 taps here, so we have maybe 2 or 3 times the amount that the average restaurant has or the average bar, and we work really hard to keep it cold and serve it in just the most efficient manner possible. So the beer in front of you that you have gets served to you in the right glass with the right amount of head at the perfect temperature. It's the best beer experience possible.
N Brews welcomes rockers of all ages, and they do their part to help foster the next generation of rockers.
My son's name is Logan, and he helped me design the kids' play area there. And our kids want to be entertained too, so we created a kids' play area. Parents really appreciate that. We love it when Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley stop in, and they're expected to come in within just a couple of weeks. So if you want to catch them, stay in touch with our social media, and you'll find out when they come in, and you can come in and grab a photo and an autograph with them.
Reporting for RC Spotlight, I'm Marco Gutierrez.
On December 13th, the city of Rancho Cucamonga, along with project partners Caltrans, the city of Fontana, and the San Bernardino Associated Governments, held a dedication ceremony for the new I-15 Baseline Road Interchange.
The Baseline Interchange project improves safety and capacity for the interchange. It provides for additional vehicles to be able to come through. It improves safety by reducing conflict points and allowing for less opportunity for collisions to occur at the interchange.
A few of the improvements from this project include the widening of Baseline Road from 4 to 6 lanes, the widening of East Avenue from 2 to 4 lanes, realigning and widening the southbound and northbound diamond ramps from 1 to 2 lanes, adding a southbound loop-on ramp, and adding I-15 acceleration and deceleration lanes.
Projects like the Baseline Interchange project really make a huge difference within wherever they happen to be. In this case, it's between the cities of Rancho Cucamonga and the city of Fontana. But they make a huge difference. In this particular case, there's so many beneficiaries from the improvements that we're doing here, including commercial and retail businesses on the west side, a huge residential community on the west side. We have schools on the north and a large church on the south. All of those folks are going to receive a huge benefit from the overall traffic throughput improvements that are going on, as well as just being able to get from here to there in a more effective and more efficient way.
A few benefits from the I-15 Baseline Road Interchange Improvement Project include increased capacity to meet current as well as future traffic flow demands, improved safety and efficiencies, completed streetscape for improved visual aesthetics at the city limits.
So far, the response from the community has been great. There have been positive comments on the ability for people to get to school faster, to get to work without as much delay. It feels great to be done. It's been a long time coming. The project started in '99, so we're coming up on almost 2 decades of working on the project as a city and as our partners. And it's great to have the project open, and as we finish up landscaping, it'll look even better as time goes on.
Rancho Cucamonga's Chaffey College is working with the community to educate and train students on jobs that are needed by local businesses. The college offers several workforce programs that take only 2 years to complete and allow many students to have a job lined up before graduation.
Being a comprehensive community college, we try to make sure that our programs meet the needs of the workforce. So our first responders, be it police, fire, nurses, rad tech, these are all kinds of programs we have here at Chaffey College. We also have programs in manufacturing, logistics, especially through our Intech Center and located in Fontana, but students from Rancho can also attend classes in their district there as well.
At the Intech Center, Chaffey has partnered with 11 other community colleges to focus on training students in manufacturing jobs, which are in high demand in Rancho Cucamonga's growing industrial economy.
The community university concept was to make sure that we're meeting the needs of the community and not being the ivory tower, that these programs are around manufacturing, engineering, pre-engineering, but the employers are at the table saying, I need someone right now in this particular industry. Can you meet that need right away?
Dr. Shannon says professionals teaching students hands-on skills is invaluable training.
We believe conceptually, if folks can try something and see something and work things out, they can touch it, feel it, do it. And I think that's what we try to do at the Intech Center. There are ways in which we could show assimilation, but then have someone who's in the industry come in and show and demonstrate that. Or get students out to try on different aspects of a career. And I think that seeing that and seeing someone in the field or testing out something in the field is relevant. You see a student reading a book about being a fireman, but he or she could have a chance to touch a fire hose or see a fire truck or understand the nuances of being a fire policeman. It works much better than just talking about theory. So it's integrating theory and practice.
Students are getting an excellent education in any program they choose, as Chaffey was recognized by the Aspen Institute as one of the top 10 community colleges in the country for 2017.
Being a top 10 Aspen institution is a huge, huge honor. And we feel so proud to bring this honor home to all our cities, be it Chino Hills, Ontario, Montclair, Fontana, Upland, and especially Rancho Cucamonga. To say that you have one of the best and the top 10 community colleges in the state and the country is a phenomenal achievement. And that's something that we feel very proud of. And I'm very proud of.
For RC Spotlight, I'm Brooke Slyer.
Jen's Korean BBQ has defied the limits of any ordinary Korean cuisine by bringing in flavors from all around the world to create a unique, boundless menu. They specialize in everything from meat to seafood and vegetables, giving everyone an experience that will give their palate a new perception for taste. We sat down with the restaurant's operations manager to discuss some of the entrees that the customers just can't seem to get enough of.
I would say that every customer has their own preference. We have over 30 meats to choose from, so they usually start with the brisket because it's easy to cook and it tastes really well, so they can munch on that while they're choosing whatever else they want to choose. As far as our drinks go, we have like a variety of fountain drinks, and also we have 36 beers and we have wines to choose from and a really good soju-based cocktails.
Not only is the wide selection of dining options incredible, but the atmosphere is nothing like you would ever expect. Bright lights, intriguing artwork, and vibrant colors give the restaurant a more modern feel, appealing to customers of all ages.
I think it's very lively and vibrant. Also, we made it so that the environment is great for any kind of vacation. It's perfect for that. You can come here for graduations, for birthdays, for anniversaries even, or just to come here to eat with your friends and family. I'd say Gen Korean BBQ is really for anyone. It's perfect for families and friends, and for all diversity of people.
It's really awesome. I love it here.
And I think it's really great. Service is good, and the place is really nice.
Yeah, all the food's good, and you keep trying new things every time you come, so you can't really go wrong with that.
All of the food is freshly cut in the bags before it's brought out to the customers for them to cook it just how they like it. Everyone has their favorite specialty, and it's the perfect place for a healthy night out.
I was really excited because I've been in Cerritos and Dawson, and it's really good. I like the premium of the meat, like high quality.
And what's special about our grills actually is that if you see the smaller grills, which are the ones with the smaller lights overheads without the hoods, the smoke goes to the side of it so that it doesn't ever get in your face. It doesn't make you smell as much as other Korean barbecues.
Customer service is vital to Jen's Korean BBQ. Their servers make sure to recommend various dishes that combined will give the customer a flavor-filled experience of a lifetime.
Yeah, our servers actually go the extra mile with customer service, and they cook it for you, they cut your meat for you, just whatever you need. We have shrimp that they actually sit there and peel for you with their gloves on and all that. So to reach us on social media, you can go on our Yelp page. We have our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
More information on Jen's Korean BBQ can also be found on their website. Thanks for watching. I'm Madison Perry with RC Spotlight.
Since opening their first gym in 1998 and the growing popularity in the sport of rock climbing, Hangar 18 Indoor Climbing Gym has opened its second newest location in Rancho Cucamonga.
We've grown exponentially in the past 18 years that we've been open. We got a great location here, really accessible to everyone who's in the Rancho community. We're right by Victoria Gardens. It's a great place to come, climb, and then go hang out afterwards.
The new massive state-of-the-art facility offers 4,200 square feet of dedicated boulder terrain with problems of all styles and levels of difficulty.
Bouldering is a little bit more like the wind sprints of climbing. When you're on the top rope, it's a little bit longer of a distance and it's a little bit easier technique and strength-wise. Bouldering, you only have about 12 or 15 feet to get off the ground, so it's very strength-oriented and technique-oriented. That being said, we do have climbs in here that are very easy for kids and beginners, all the way up to very, very advanced.
You definitely work out every part of your body, so that's a plus. Also just meeting other people too. I met former alumni from my school and also other people that climb outdoors, so that's really helped me progress.
We see everyone from little kids that come in here and climb a couple times a week in the mornings, all the way up to professional athletes who come in here. We see a lot of pro rock climbers from other gyms in Colorado or from the East Coast come down and hit our gyms when they're in Southern California. And then everyone from your normal day-to-day working people. Because we're in a warehouse district, we see a lot of people who just are working, come over on their lunch break to get a quick workout in.
My job, I'm an arborist, so I climb trees for a living. And a buddy of mine who is a rock climber told me you'd really like it, so I came down and checked it out, fell in love with the sport.
Hangar 18 has all climbing gear and staff to accommodate your next group event. From field trips to church groups, team building and corporate events.
We do have a great involvement with the community. We're starting to do movie nights here, so all of our members and community members can come in and watch climbing movies after hours here. We project them onto one of the big walls, so you get a big screen feel for it. You can just kind of come and hang out. It's really nice.
Here at Hangar, it's a very close-knit community that's actually very easy to get plugged into and involved with, and you feel like you belong here. Can't say I've ever met a climber that wasn't an amazing person, which is a wonderful thing in this world.
It's such a good community because people will help each other out when they're climbing, and so you just make friends that way. You introduce yourself, and I've probably gotten to become friends with at least 15 different people. We actually created a group called Sticky Bandits Crew, so that's our climbing group that we have.
Hangar 18 is known for its world-class route setting and offers all of the latest and greatest shapes from climate holds, made in a production facility right next door.
We only use climate holds here, so we're actually the only gym in the world that uses climate holds exclusively, which is another local Rancho business. It's one of the biggest hold distributors in the world. Makes climbing holds that we ship everywhere, Canada, Japan, Norway, it goes all over the world. This gym in particular is the only gym in the world that is exclusively climate holds, and because they are so closely connected, we do get holds that aren't released to the public yet in here. So there's climbing holds here that are only available in the Rancho location at this time.
Hangar 18 offers special discounts off gear and merchandise to its members and has everything you need to get started.
Our normal memberships are $46. We do offer discounts for military, fire, police, students. There's a ton of different discounts available. With the discount, it's $33 a month. There's no initiation fees or contracts of any kind. It just runs month-to-month billing. It's a great deal because you get access to all 8 of the gyms, all the gears included, rental, as well as lessons.
Whether you're a beginner or experienced climber, come on down to Hangar 18 where you'll experience some of the best climbing possible. For more information, check out climbhangar18.com. Reporting for RC Spotlight, I'm Marco Gutierrez.
East Coast meets West Coast skincare here at the very first location of Kiehls in the Inland Empire.
Established way back in 1851 as an old world apothecary that later evolved into a pharmacy in New York City's East Village, Kiehls has since become a leader in skin and beauty care and expanded to over 79 locations nationwide, with the newest one in Victoria Gardens in Rancho Cucamonga.
There is deep-rooted community here, and I think it pays homage back to our humble beginnings in the corner of 3rd and 13th, where our flagship still resides in New York. We love custom tailoring the skincare regimen to locals, and there is a huge local deep-rooted community here in Rancho, and it was a natural progression to open here.
With Southern California weather comes lots of beautiful days and sunshine, but also an increased need for skin or hair care, of which Kiehls offers a variety of specialized products to fit any SoCal local's needs.
If you're living out west, I would say the most important thing is going to be sun protection. Sun protection is the cornerstone of any healthy skincare regimen. And living in the desert or an arid climate, and people still love the sun out here on the West Coast, you've got to protect that skin. So we have an array of products. We have different categories within the collection of Kiehls. We have something called Healthy Skin. Healthy Skin is comprised of serums, amazing moisturizers, eye treatments, treatment oils for the skin, and of course that insurance policy is your SPF.
And if you think that creams and lotions are just for the ladies, think again. Kiehls has a leading baby, pet, and men's care line that includes beard grooming oils and lotions that have become increasingly popular.
This is our men's shave bar, and we dedicate this area to our men patrons. Here, the men will be educated on grooming tips, shaving tips and tricks, and men need skincare too. Men's skin physiology is a little bit different. They have thicker, oilier skin. They actually have more collagen, so they're slower to age. But because of that, when they do age, it's very rapid. So preventative care is essential for men.
With their pharmaceutical roots, Kiehls continues to maintain a unique and dedicated medicinal approach to their skincare products, specializing in catering to each individual's needs, which can be determined as soon as you walk in the door and enjoy a free professional one-on-one consultation.
Customers are really looking for more radiant skin. They suffer from lackluster, tired, fatigued skin. A lot of people are working rigorous schedules and they're just not taking care of their skin. The secret to Kiehls, it's all about hydration. So we're really about promoting healthy skin. You give us 28 days, we'll give you the healthiest skin you've ever had. So it's about finding that delicate balance with nourishment, so treatment oils and hydration, and that's really what gets the skin functioning optimally the way it was designed to do. Welcome to Kiehls since 1851.
Known as the best-kept secret in the skincare industry, Kiehls has expanded by zero advertising, but rather word of mouth. But it isn't only Kiehls' humble beginnings and original products that makes it stand out amongst its competition. It's the unique atmosphere it creates, from the neon lights to the quirky decor, and this guy, known as Bones, the skeleton mascot that pays homage to the company's pharmaceutical roots.
There's a lot of elements that really set us apart from our competition. First and foremost, I would say our longevity and our history. We've been around for 165 years, so we know a little something about skincare. But something unique to Kiehls, we were founded as an old world apothecary. So we use high concentrations of natural ingredients, essential oils, botanicals, but then our founding fathers were degreed pharmacists. So we marry those high concentrations of natural ingredients with science, innovation, and technology, and when you pair those elements together, you get highly efficacious skincare.
For more information on Kiehls and their products, visit www.kiehls.com or drop by the new location off Main Street in Victoria Gardens.
Bringing you the best of California from Rancho Cucamonga, I'm Conchetta DeLuco with RC Spotlight.
And that wraps up this edition of RC Spotlight, where we showcase how to live, work, and play in Rancho Cucamonga. If you tuned in late, don't worry. You can watch RC Spotlight on Channel 3 at 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. every day, except for Wednesday. We'll see you next time.
Sounds like you could use some Van Gogurt. It's fortified with arch-rich nutrients to improve your math and reading skills. Catch!
Van Gogurt, thanks. So what's the deal with your ear?
Always with the ear, huh?
Feed your kids the arts. For 10 simple ways to learn how, visit AmericansForTheArts.org.